Hello everybody, this is Adam Jones. Some people know me as Atheist Adam. This is just a screenshot of my back office of Tsu. This is looking at my family tree. So these are all the people that I've brought into Tsu. Lots and lots of people, 689 people have joined Tsu already using my profile link. When you introduce somebody to Tsu, make sure that you give them your profile link. My profile link is tsu.co/atheistadam. So to sign up for Tsu, that's what you do. Go to tsu.co/atheistadam if you haven't joined already. Now, the people who have joined are listed there, 689 of them. And they've also brought in other people to the site using their profile link. And in total, there's 2,368 people in my network so far. Now, every time all these guys make money, every time anybody within this network here makes money on the site, and everybody on the site makes money, I will get a small amount of money myself. So it's in my best interest to help the people in my network to maximize their ability to grow their network and to make money on the site, even though it's not all about making money. It's also about supporting a competitor to Facebook. Facebook makes billions of dollars from the ad revenue. You see there's ads on the side there on Facebook, and marketers are paying good money in order to be able to get your attention with those ads. You also see sponsored ads somewhere in my news feed. I'm looking at my news feed now on Facebook, and I'm sure I'll see a sponsored ad somewhere. There we go. Somebody's paid money here for this ad. And so there's ads there, there's ads on the side, all of that. The same sort of thing happens on Tsu, except on Facebook they keep 100% of the profit for themselves, and a few people get rich. And on Tsu they give 90% of the advertising revenue back to the users. So a very good reason to support Tsu. And what else have we got here? Okay, so if you haven't joined, tsu.co/atheistadam, you can have a look for yourself. Only takes a few minutes to sign up. You can see here that people within my network, I've just got them listed as friends. I'm not following them and friending them at the same time. That's because when somebody's listed as a friend, you're already seeing their posts in your newsfeed, so there's no need to follow them as well. And there is a limit to the number of people who you can friend and follow. And by unfollowing people who are listed as friends, you're still seeing their posts, but you can use that that follow request for other people, and then you can grow your network of followers and friends, which means that when you post content, your friends and followers will see your posts, and the more you have there, the more exposure for your posts and the more money that you'll make. You'll also see by going to the settings section on the left hand side here, you can see not just your family tree within Tsu, but also your analytics for posts. So you can see which of your posts have been popular, which have received the most number of views, likes, comments, and so on. You can see that information on Facebook when you have a page, but you can't see it when you're just posting normally. But on Tsu it's all available, so that's good. You can see I've been on the site about a month now, and I've got over 6,000 comments, 26,000 likes, almost 250,000 views on my posts, 3,000 followers, and about 3,000, almost 4,000 friends. So I can scroll down here, and you can see on the left, let me go back. Okay, you can see left here is that's the number of views on your post, the heart's the number of likes, and that one there's the number of comments. So you can scroll through and find popular posts. You can see that one there was quite popular, 224. Okay, so that's that on the left hand side. You can also see what's happened with money. I have made more than $5.69 on the site. They're just calculating what yesterday's was. That won't be zero. That'll probably be about, if projections are right, probably about, or maybe there. So what would that be? About $2, maybe $2.10 or something like that. $2.20. and you can see I have made more money than what's in my account, but I've given some money away. I've given money to a charity for building wells in Africa called Charity Water. There's $4 there, $5 there, $20 there. All up in total, I probably made about $40 on the site, and I'll better stop giving that away. I gave $4 to Brenda Nelson when she guessed the amount that was in my account. I made a little competition. Okay, so over here is notifications. You can see somebody's sent me a friend request just there. I could see all my friend requests by clicking that. Messages from friends and notifications. What else have we got here? You can redeem your money, but only after you've earned $100. They'll send it out by check. In the beginning, it will be by check, but soon it won't be by check at all, because the real goal of Tsu is not just to compete against Facebook as a social media platform, but also to compete against PayPal and other financial transactional service providers. So basically, to be a competitor for PayPal and Facebook at the same time. A brilliant idea, very smart, and all from giving back. So greed is not always good, and this site has grown to over 1 million users already in the first month. It grew to 1 million users. It took Facebook a year to grow that fast. I'll pull open some pictures to explain a few more things about how Tsu works. There's a few different ways that you can make money on the site. It's not just from the exposure of your posts, but also from the exposure of posts of people who have joined the site. So let me just find some Tsu pictures. Okay, there we go. So Tsu, because your content and the time spent sharing it are worth being paid for. That's one reason to join. So go to tsu.co/atheistadam, ATHEISTADAM. You can see it's overtaking Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and Facebook. Probably one reason why my Facebook account is being blocked at the moment is to do with promoting Tsu, their competitor. There we go, Tsu Ninja coming up against the Facebook Fat Cat. The look on your face when you realize how much Facebook, Twitter are making off your posts. Joins a new social network and gets paid money to post content. What else have we got here? Okay, here's one. Key principles in Tsu. You want to follow as many people as possible. Keep following until you get a red warning from Tsu saying that's it, you've run out of the ability to follow people. Share posts from other people, ideally from people who you've brought into the network, but not necessarily. Just focus on quality. The most important thing is that you're sharing good content. Also, post your own content until it tells you to stop. You get about 20 posts a day. If you don't post much content, you won't make much money. The more you post, the better. Feel free to steal anything that I post. It's totally okay. I don't mind at all. So get creative with your content. Socialize and make friends. If you know anybody who's an artist, then reach out to them and encourage them to join Tsu. After you sign up through tsu.co/atheistadam, you'll get your own profile link, and then just send that to your creative friends who make content, or anybody you know who posts a lot of content on social media sites like Facebook. And then when they make money, which they'll be very happy to do, then you'll make money as well. They'll get 45% of the advertising revenue that's generated from their content. I'll go into that a little bit more in a second. But so you want to socialize and make friends. So go out there and comment on posts. Go out there and connect with people. Don't expect people just to come to you. You've got to go out and reach out and connect with people. You already have existing networks on other social media sites, like most people, like almost everybody on the planet. So go out and connect with them and bring them across to Tsu, and see if anybody you know is already out there on Tsu, and connect with them there. And then use Tsu the same way as what you use with Facebook. Just post and comment and chat away, but you'll get paid on Tsu. Don't spam. Just makes you look desperate. Don't ask for people to share or like because a lot of people don't like that. Don't get discouraged if you're not making money fast. Tsu is for long-term growth. So it's not just about the money. This one here, I made this one. Very blurry, but here we go. I'm not on Tsu because I'm going to make a lot of dollars. I'm here because I'm sick of Facebook selling out its users and exploiting people who create the content that makes them rich. What else have I got here? Content creators. Here we go. Content publishing. Keys to making money with Tsu. Having and gaining a lot of friends and followers is great. Add people all day long if you like to, but if no one's posting anything original, then no one is going to make any money. The advertising revenue that's generated and in turn given back to us is based on content and reach, which means views, likes, and shares. So what should that tell you? If you want any chance of at all of making money with Tsu, or any money at all for that matter, then you better get posting. So just post until you max out your posting limit. But don't just post. If we want to see a bunch of garbage, then we go to Facebook newsfeed. Try your best publish content. Try your best to publish content, quality content only. Add value to people's lives, make their days better. Once you start posting good stuff consistently, you'll inevitably begin to garner attention, which will give you followers, shares, and likes, which will turn into money. Take it a step further. Show someone else the way. Duplication is the name of the game. If you have a growing network of people posting regularly, then you're bound for success. So here, I'll go run through the truth about Tsu. You have been invited by. You have to be invited by someone. You can't just join like Facebook. With Facebook, you can go to facebook.com and sign up for an account. But with Tsu, you have to go to tsu.co/atheist-adam or another person's profile link. You have to join through someone, and that's tracked, and that's how it determines whether or not someone's your Tsu child or not, and whether they're in your network. You don't just sign up and make money. You have to post content, and you have to have a network of people who are seeing that content. You can use it as little or as much as Facebook or Instagram. You don't have to choose one or another. You can just start using it a little bit and get your feet wet, and then come back later. But I suggest that you spend as much time on Tsu as what you are on Facebook and Instagram. You'll probably find that there's a lot more activity going on Tsu. Once you build your network up, once you connect with people, you'll find that there's more activity there than what you're getting on Facebook and Instagram. That's something I've found. A lot of people are on Tsu at the moment. If you log on a few times a week and post on Tsu, whenever you post on Facebook, you will get paid. Now, I think I showed you a little bit earlier, maybe I didn't, but when you go to post content, you have the option of being able to feed that content out to Facebook and to Twitter. To do that, you have to set it up so that way your accounts are linked. So I'll go up the top right hand corner and go down to settings, and I'll click on the right hand side to social accounts, and you want to connect your social accounts there, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And that way the content will be posted, will be fed out from Tsu to those sites, and that way you can make a little bit of, you can generate some traffic, bring some people in from other sites. So, and what else can I show you? It's all about attitude. I just stuck the Facebook logo on the rhino and the Tsu logo on the little corgi or whatever it is. Facebook ain't sharing, so I decided to sue. And the tsunami. Here we go, there's one. Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, invited 5 people to his Harvard dorm and 10 years ago to discuss a business opportunity. Only 2 people showed up and they got in. Today those 2 people are now billionaires. Sebastian Sobczak, founder of Tsu, invited everyone to sign up to the first social network site that pays users. 90% of Tsu ad revenue will be distributed to users based on their social networking and content creation. Everyone shall earn on Tsu, and Mark Zuckerberg will earn on Facebook or anyone who has shares. What else we got here? Rules of the game. That's not a very good one. I made that one a bit rude. I am a broccoli and I look like a tree. So you got your family tree within Tsu. That's what I was thinking anyway. Google Plus is good, but it seems to have all the brains there, and I don't know, it's not as good as Tsu in my opinion. Well, who knows? Maybe it's got a good future. I'm a walnut and I look like a brain, and there's Facebook. I'm a mushroom, and I hate this game. What else can I show you? Okay, so how do you go out and connect with a lot of people? Well, first of all, how do you post content? Well, let's say I'll find one to post now. So let's say, for example, this one. I haven't liked that post yet. Dog social media. So I'll go and post that. And I'll feed that out to Facebook, and I'll feed that out to Twitter. You can put hashtags, and that's recommended. I haven't bothered. There you can go. You can see that that's being fed out. So now if I go to my profile, it should be showing up there. There we go. And you can see it's got 2 likes already, or 2 hearts. There's one I posted a bit earlier of a bubble popping in slow motion. You can post GIF files on Tsu. That's something you can't do on Facebook. Something I think a lot of people like about Google Plus is the ability to be able to post moving GIF files. I'll show you how to do that. I just clicked on that file then. I clicked on that picture then, and you can then grab the content there, grab the URL, and paste it as a status, and you'll have a moving GIF file, which you can delete all that and it will stay there, and then you can post and people will see a moving GIF file in your newsfeed. I won't post one because I've already posted it. You can see there's another one, just this guy. I'll scroll down. Anyone who wants coffee. A bear. I made this one earlier. I didn't make the picture, and I mentioned the artist's name there. I put my little tag. That's something else you can do. Put my little tag there, watermark. I put the Facebook tie there, and change the little Nemo picture to Tsu, and I use that as a post to encourage people to discourage the founder of the site from ever selling out to Facebook, like what happened with Instagram. So hopefully Instagram doesn't sell out. There we go. Look at that. Tsu is only at 1.5 million people. 1.5 million. It was only like a few weeks ago that it was 1 million. So it's growing really, really, really fast. What else we got here? That was interesting. Samuel Jackson video where he's calling out about violence of the police force and the fight against racism. What do we got here? Okay, you can see I've shared content from other people. That's something else that you should do. Okay, this one here, I've been censored on Facebook, so I thought I would turn this picture here. Once again, I mentioned the artist. I've used, I just put the word Facebook there because Facebook's blocked me and restricted my network, supposedly for a comment that I made on my own timeline. Facebook likes to tell people what they can and can't see, what they can and can't post, and it's getting out of control in my opinion, and all the more reason to support alternatives. That one was a bit rude. I probably shouldn't have posted that one, but anyway, now you've seen that video, seen that picture. I put the Tsu logo there. It was Facebook. Yeah, that's something. Look at that, 143 comments. So obviously people like it, but yeah, anyway, what else can I show you? Okay, so that's how you post moving GIF files. To go and friend and follow a lot of people, you could just go to my friends list, go to my profile, Atheist Adam, tsu.co/Atheist Adam, click on friends, and you can just go through the list there and add people as friends, or follow people. You don't have to follow people who are listed as friends. Once you're listed as a friend, you're already getting their posts. I think I said that earlier. You can see while I've been making this video, I've got another bunch of friend requests. So I'm just going to go in there and accept those 6 people. So now my network has grown. That one, sometimes shows that, but now you should see, if I go into my family tree, whatever the number was before, I don't recall, but you'll see my friends list just here. That would have gone up just by about 6 or so then, so that was probably 3,779 earlier. So you can see I've got 244 new children, so that must be within a certain time frame, I don't know how long. 689 children, and they've brought in a lot of people, so 2,300. Hopefully I can add a 0 to this somehow. If I can teach all these guys here, all my friends here from Facebook who are nice enough to listen to me. Hello Naomi, you've been very supportive over the years. Cindy, Rosanna, Sue, she's doing very well. Sue is very good with this sort of stuff. Hi Carolyn. This is the picture of this is Michael. What's his name? Michael Todd. And he's the guy who told me about Sue. He's a cool dude. Right, Ori, Peter, Inti. I've got to chat with you, Ori. In fact, Adam Houlihan, Blaine. Okay, anyway, hi Kevin, Julian, Joe. Joe is a Frank Zappa fanatic. Good to see you over here, Joe. Donna, DS Joda. Okay, I'll stop going through. Anyway, thanks everybody for trusting me and joining Sue. I hope it's working out for you. I really want to help you guys be able to do the same thing as what I've done so far, and ideally even more so than what I've done. It's in my interest as well as in your interests. But Sue's not just about the money, and it's not just about giving to charity, and it's not just about being an alternative to Facebook. What else is it about? It's about fun. So go check it out. Go to sue.co/atheistadam. Before I go, I just wonder if there's anything else I can tell you about. Oh, how to follow people really quick. Okay. So you could just go to sue.co/atheistadam and then click on my friends and then add the people there. Or you can find a popular post like this one here. It's not that popular, but any post, ideally one that's got hundreds of likes, and you can go through. You can see here that that Minja is accepted a friend request that I've sent out earlier. I can add this person. Okay, and I ran out of friend requests, that's why that reads there. So I'll just go and follow Kaz, and thanks for liking this picture, Kaz. Nice to meet you. And I'll follow you too. I can't follow any more users. So this is what you want to see. You want to see that you can't follow anybody else. You can't add any more friends. You want to be hitting the limits. And you want that also with the content that you post as well. So, yeah, I won't post any more content right now while I'm here. But you can see there's interaction going on. 15 likes there from that picture I posted earlier. Somebody shared it. So, hello out to Logesh. And anyway, meanwhile in Canada. So that's it. So what have I ran through? I've ran through how you can post moving GIF files, how you can see how big your network is, how you can grow your network by following people quickly and easily by going to a popular post. I've showed you the analytics side where you can go and see which of your posts have been the most popular. I've showed you the banking side where you can see how much money you've made and how you can link your account to your other social media accounts. I've showed you, I'll show you about profile picture. This is one that some people are interested in. If you want to edit your profile, I suggest you put something here, just something to let people know who you are, just 1 or 2 sentences. But you can choose an avatar. Actually, I won't do this now, but I might as well. Okay, so let's say this picture here, this a bit blurry picture. I just want to show you that you can put. In fact, I'm probably going a bit fast there, but you can see here after you choose your profile picture, you've got a bunch of options at the top there that you can play around with. You can have you can whiten the eyes. In fact, I'll see if I can whiten these eyes here. Brush size. Will that work? Doesn't seem to be working. Did work the other day. Okay, maybe this is because the color of the picture or something. Anyway, forget the eye whitening, but there's something you might want to check out. Blemishes. There we go. That's all. See how that's like a picture somebody made that for me. I can just go all over it and smooth things out. Any little, you can do that. Probably shouldn't have done it over the eyes, but you do that. I'm just going everywhere because I'm doing it quick. Quick. And okay, so let's say that, and then I can go and actually I really don't want to change my profile picture, but I'll just show you that you can do things like put funny hats on or something like that. So, and you can rotate that. That's not going to show up on the picture because of the size of my picture. But let's say I've got to put sunnies on, and I can stretch those out, rotate them around, and put that on my face, and now my profile picture will stand out to other people. So you can play around with that, mess around with the different options you got up there. Got a little pipe. Smoking's bad. Whatever. So you can play around. So there's some fun stuff you can do on Tsu. I'm not going to save this one, but if I saved it, then it would show up as my profile picture. Hopefully I can just close this without it changing it, because I've already got a profile picture up. So there you go. What else? You can connect it to your YouTube account, Tumblr, your Pinterest. Just have a look around. Click around. There's nothing to be lost there. You can read the FAQ section, which will teach you a lot about the site. What is Tsu? In fact, I'm going to read this because this is worth knowing. If you're bored, then just stop this video and go to tsu.co/atheistadam. But for everybody else, I'm just going to read this out because it's definitely worth doing. Tsu is a free social network and payment platform. Notice how they put that in, and payment platform. Shares up to 90% of the revenues with its users. How is it different? Ownership. We believe in real ownership. Yada yada. Access. Empowerment. Skip that bit. How does it work? Tsu shares social revenues that come from third-party ads. They use the Google AdSense platform. So it's Google Ads. Tsu receives 10% to maintain the platform, and half the remaining earned revenue is paid to the user who created the content. So that means that of the total ad revenue that this company here on the right hand side is paying, 45% of that goes to the person who created the content. That's you on the site. The other half of the remaining earned revenue is distributed to the user's network family tree. Now this is something that I should have gone into a little bit more detail about earlier. Users on Tsu monetize their content and network in perpetuity, which continues to grow alongside the community. So you don't just make money from, well, you do make money from posting content. You get 45% of the ad revenue there. Tsu gets 10%. That leaves another 45%. And this is the part that confuses some people. But that 45% is broken down for the people who've broken down and distributed to the people who help to grow the network. So here's a picture here that may help to explain. So let's say that my name's Adam, and let's say I invite Ben, okay? And Ben invites Carolyn, and Carolyn invites Darren. So let's say Darren goes and posts content, and he gets 45%, or he gets 50% of the. Okay, so let's say it's $100 that's spent, and 10% goes to Tsu. So there you go. So it's $100 there. 10% goes to Tsu, which is $10, and then $90 is remaining, and that gets distributed amongst the initial user who posted. He gets 45% of the total amount, which is $45. So of that $90, he gets half of it. $45 goes to Darren. Now, Darren is only on the site because Carolyn brought him in and told him, hey, you can make money even if you don't bring anyone in. This is the other side of it, right? So you don't have to bring people in. You can just purely be making 45% of the total ad revenue just from the content that you post, compared to Facebook that gives you 0, compared to Twitter that gives you 0. So if Carolyn brings in Darren, then Carolyn is going to get 33% of that remaining amount. So Carolyn's going to be getting $29.70 of that total $100. And then Brian, who introduced Carolyn, he's going to get $9.90. So Brian probably doesn't even know Darren, but Brian's introduced Carolyn and said, hey, there's a site called Tsu where you can make money online without spending a cent. You just do what you're already doing on Facebook. You post content and you'll make money. And she's gone, hey, this is cool. And she's told someone else about it, used her profile link and brought in Darren. And you can see that Brian still makes money from the content that Darren's posting, and Brian makes $9.90. And Adam, who introduced Brian to Tsu, who introduced Carolyn to Tsu, who introduced Darren to Tsu, gets $3.33. Small amount, but 4 degrees of separation. So imagine how many people I've brought in. 680 people, whatever it was. It doesn't matter what I've brought in, but and they've brought in thousands of people. Now, so I've got in my network, I've got I don't know, what, 2,400 something, 2,300 people, something like this. So you can imagine, I'm making money every time that they make a cent. So it's in my best interest to make sure that these guys know how to maximize their ability to be able to generate an income on Tsu. And the more that I can help them to make money out of nothing, out of just posting, the more it's going to help me as well. So I hope people are finding this video interesting. I hope there's something here that's that you didn't already know, and that I'm not just wasting your time. You can see there's a card here. This may be where the future of Tsu's going. A Tsu debit card. So it won't always. At the moment, they're paying by check, but and people are already receiving checks for hundreds of dollars. People are already making hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the site. But in the near future, that it'll be focused on being a transaction, a payment processor. So that'll be easier money than that. I'm active on Tsu, so I'm not spending as much time on Facebook. Facebook's blocking me anyway, so their loss. I've got like 30,000 people I'm connected with on Facebook, so screw them, screw Facebook. It's all about attitude. What else? Okay, but yeah, it's not just about the money. It's about an alternative to Facebook, and it's about supporting a good idea, an idea that gives back to the people. Don't give up on Tsu. It's not short-term money, but everybody will make money on the site. So your content and the time that you spend sharing it is worth being paid for, and Tsu is there for that. So anyway, I hope that this video has been worth watching in some way, shape or form. Feel free to share it with anybody who you've brought in to Tsu. So first of all, give them your profile link, not mine, and ask them to join Tsu, and then you can give them this short video that shows them a little bit more about how the site works, and hopefully they'll go out and hopefully they'll build their network, and hopefully they will make Tsu become like their new Facebook. So no new friend requests there. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, then contact me at tsu.co/atheistadam. So you can see that's been shared another time there. So that's all good. Oh, so you can transfer money very, very, very easily. I'll show you one last thing, just because I think this is a big side of Tsu, is being able to give to charity. I think I showed you earlier that I've given some money to this charity. To make a donation to a charity, like this one's called Charity Water. There you go, a non-profit organisation bringing clean and safe drinking water to people in need around the globe, around the world. And to donate money, you just click that little button there, type in your amount, and that charity will make money. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and please connect with me on Tsu at tsu.co/atheistadam.